KSP Extras, in which I'm going to be setting up a mobile processing lab because I needed more science to get the I think it's the remote guidance unit, the smaller one, not the 2.5 millimeter. I think it's the 1.3, 1.2 millimeter one, not millimeter, meter one. This is just gonna be able to do that. So I'm gonna end up just driving this thing out to pretty much a new biome, sitting there waiting for all of the science to be depleted from that biome, and then that'll probably be the end of it. Because, well, there's not a whole lot to commentate on, so why don't I talk about future episodes? So the next episode actually was recorded before this. It is a Minmus mission. It is going to Minmus. It's taking 3 crew. Deployable science. I actually experienced a lot of bugs, and because of that, the actual mission kind of failed. Like, the deployable science is no longer on Minmus because it blew up for some reason. Not entirely sure why, but it is, and I don't know what to do about it. So, basically, this mission needs to make up for that. That's why I had no problem using the mobile processing lab. So, put our ladder in place, which I don't end up using, but it's kind of important to have. So, in the back, I'm going to be putting 2 drills and some more tanks for one reason only, and that's aesthetics. There's no radiator panels on this thing. It doesn't have it doesn't have the thermal capacity to. It doesn't have the thermal capacity to actually have these drills running. So, I'm not gonna end up running them. They're purely there for aesthetic. Now, the Kerbals that are on this, I hired brand new ones. I didn't need to, because I end up just... And these drills, once again, are purely aesthetic. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something to talk about. I don't know, really just putting, wheels into this thing at this point. That should go... I don't know, this thing's gonna go to, I think, the grasslands, and then it's going to use up all the science points it can. Then I'm gonna recover it. I end up with just enough science. I think 566 science points, which is just enough though for the 550. Anyway, I end up actually crashing this thing at one point. Once again, these are only uploaded for my integrity. Things really don't mean anything, and I might end up speeding up the footage. I probably not actually. This thing's already 7 minutes. I kind of want it to be at least 10, but if I speed up anymore, it gets under 3 minutes, I think, at times for speed, so I'm just gonna pass on that. And, we're just rolling along. I really have nothing to talk about at this point. Probably end up cutting out a little bit stuff here. Probably not. This video is very fun, I guess, to make. What else? So yeah, Papers, Please is probably coming to an end soon. I think it ends December 30th. I'm on December. No, December. I don't actually know. Hugh, I have no idea when that's gonna be when that's ended. I probably gonna end with the world becoming colorful. Yeah, and I imagine if they were to make a sequel, it'd be about giving everything a third dimension, an X, Y, and Z. But at this point, that's why I created that quick save before. And we're off. Again, you have to go pretty... Can't go straight up. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I'm just waiting to get into a new biome. I don't even get to the top. I don't care about getting to the top. I just care about a new. You know what? Here's a little fun fact. One of the moons of Mars. I think it's Phobos. Is actually orbits so low that eventually it'll crash down back into Mars, and then it'll either destroy the planet or create a planetary ring. Both would be equally as cool. Anyway, we're at the point in which now we're going to be doing all of our science research. Other interesting things, I guess, is what is it? The International Space Station is supposed to be deorbited relatively soon. I forget exactly when. But the more exciting bit is, well, there actually isn't too much exciting. If you want space news, go subscribe to someone else. I'll probably just end up talking about it because I have nothing better to talk about. But you know, you win some, you lose some. This footage is sped up at 2 times speed instead of the normal 4 times speed, so if things look like they're not going as fast as they normally will, I'm gonna end up pausing the recording because I don't think anybody just wants to watch me rant or listen to me ramble as time lapse goes by, pretty much. So I'm kind of just watching, making sure that. Now, I don't think this would cause epilepsy, um, because the times 2 speed. Eh, I don't know. This thing is very jittery in the preview window that I'm watching. So I'm kind of just gonna run these experiments so I can get the data from them. I don't know. I just thought that was a good idea, but it might not have been. But you know, whatever. So just gathered all that. Keep them since we don't actually have a Communitron, and there'll be a cut soon into the actual to the Kerbal Space Center since I didn't actually record me recovering it, but you know, it's just me hitting the recovery button. It's not that big of a deal. And that should happen right about now. Nope. Yep, there. And then once we get in, it's going to be the research. Got 560, and then we're going to buy the advanced unmanned tech. Anyway, I'll see you in the next Kerbal Space Program video.